Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the type of body. And it was quite a heavy, especially when oh, Jesus.
If you could only hear the pre-conversations before we start these videos, they're quite funny sometimes.
It's not me doing my hair. You said you can't see, so
Well,
how does that
you've
work?
not got no hair to do, so...
No, she took it away from me. Look at me, people. Look what she's done to me. Anyway, good afternoon, people. Right, here we are, ready for another beer review. It's Stiegl. Anyway, lovely glass.
Stiegl. Yeah,
Stiegl,
no, I
yeah.
wouldn't even like to try and pronounce
Anyway,
it.
it's one of Austria's finest. It's not Austria's finest because anyone that knows anything about Weissenbier will know that Edelweiss is
Edelweiss.
Seriously, is
Like
Austria's finest.
Edelweiss.
Right? Austria pump like Radler. Not Radler. You know the one, beginning with R. Let's not even go there. Right. Austria pump out some excellent beers.
That I would agree with.
Barring Germany, they've got to be number one in the business, in my opinion. Although Spain is a little hidden gem there.
They're good with their lagers, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, not with the Weissens. Obviously, I think again that Cruz Campo Weisen was good in Spain. Anyway, getting back to this. Sorry, do excuse her. She's... People told me you get more views if she's in the video, so I try and invite her in the video, make her feel important. That's about it. Right, okay. Ooh, okay, yeah. This was what, 5.4, I believe. 5.4%. I can't read it in my eyes. No, I wouldn't know. Right. Anyway, this come from drinkstation.co.uk. The glass was kindly brought back from Austria by Jamie. Let's forget it where it was because I can't pronounce it. I can't remember it. Oh dear, I'm getting in a mess here, aren't I?
Well and truly.
Right. Tell me if I'm an idiot, right? Actually, no, don't. But I can't read it. What am I missing?
What is it you're looking for?
The percentage.
Let me have a look, and I might possibly be able to find it.
I believe it's 5.3 or 5.4% ABV. Oh, God almighty. I'm not typing it on Google again. I've already tried that once earlier.
You have to put it in the write-up. Actually, to be fair, it isn't anywhere that is obvious.
It's not, is it?
No.
I'm looking at it like a Wally thinking, I'm not that bright, but I'm not that stupid, and I'm good at finding beer things.
It's 5.1%.
There you go, just like I said.
5.1% alcoholic volume.
Oh, I'm going to see that right in the middle of that. And your eyes that are not very good managed to see it though, didn't they? Okay, so we've cleared that one up. Well done. You get a star
There
for
we
that.
go.
You can get a star for that.
I don't like to give up on things.
Yeah, I know. It's the only reason I'm still here, I suppose.
Exactly.
But there you go. We're not saying anything to that. We're not going to bite to that. Anyway, nice red bottle. No. Nice red bottle. Not that I like red. I'm a Spurs fan, as most of you know. So let's get her poured and see what we get. So yeah, 5.1% ABV. How the experts do it. It's not right though when you haven't got the other ring on. You have to have a ring on that end.
So you can make a really annoying clicking noise. Yeah, I know.
It annoys you. And I'll keep doing it for ages. Especially when we're not on video. It would be interesting, wouldn't it? We should get someone to come and film us.
Yeah, the outtakes.
Yeah. We'll get
People
banned.
would love that.
Yeah, I don't want to get kicked off. Right, there you go, look. It's a bit sediment shy, isn't it?
Oh no, to be fair, look at the glass. Look, just underneath the foam, you can see the sediment coming in.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's show you the bottle, and I'm going to hold you up the glass. I'm not sure if you're going to see that sediment start to settle in there, but yeah, with the naked eye you can see it. But there we go, and there is a rim of sediment that's just coming under here. That's a lovely golden amber colour, nice frothy head, lovely and hazy coloured.
Right, I'll let you do a picture. I'll stand out the way to not keep taking all the credit.
I'm just getting used to doing these pictures.
Yeah, no, it takes you a bit of time, but I'm with you. Whoa.
Don't fall over there.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Yep.
You really would, wouldn't you? You'd love me to go flat out and whack my back on a massive brick wall. Why would you think that?
Because you haven't got far to fall, have you? So don't worry about it.
Wow, I could break my back.
Not from that distance. Anyway, let's go and do it.
That hurts, people. Do you see what I mean? She's only had half IPA as well today. Actually, you might have had a pint. Yeah, 1 pint. Yeah, there's not a great aroma there. There's a bit of fruit. It's yeasty.
I get stone fruit, peaches, apricots, a little bit maybe of banana. I'm getting that kind of malty bready kind of smell as well.
Yes, remember I've had a cold, hence why we haven't done no videos for a few days. Anyway, let's dive in, seeing as you've taken enough time about my personal life.
Yeah, the fruit's more predominant now that I'm smelling it with the
Now,
apple gone.
well, you said apricot. There was definitely apricot in there, or peach. One of the two.
It's very predominant stone fruit, apricot, peach, that type of thing.
You've got your
It's
banana.
very soft and yeah, it's just got that lovely kind of sweetness, that ripe sweetness.
Okay.
This is nice. There's a creamy start to it. You've got those fruits that you're smelling, and then you're finishing off. What is that kind of taste you're finishing off?
Right, banana. I would say. It's got quite a lot of depth to it, hasn't it?
For me, this is really refreshing. It's creamy. It's got lots of those nice fruity flavours in there. Stone fruits, banana, slightly sweet malt. Are you chucking beer, Matt?
No, I keep knocking them off because I lean
There's
over to
nothing
this side.
bitter or hoppy about this, hardly at all.
And look,
Is that what you were throwing at me?
I wasn't throwing at you. I keep knocking them up. You see, I like to do a review professionally.
Okay.
You see,
Very good.
Also brought back from Austria recently.
What I found great about this is it is really refreshing. There is a nice carbonation there. You said someone described it as watery. There isn't the depth of flavour there with you. There isn't a lot of hops or a lot of spice there, but what you are getting is something really creamy, smooth, and fruity, which is really
It's not
pleasant.
watery. 2 people said it was watery, so I stopped.
I would totally disagree with that.
Definitely not watery. No
It has
way.
a lovely creamy consistency, almost velvety on your tongue. The carbonation is light enough and smooth
No,
enough.
you can still
Just
see
to
it
move,
from
just
the
to move the
haziness.
flavours around your mouth.
You can still see the carbonation going through
This
it
is
now.
the kind of drink that you could pair with most foods, that you could drink most seasons. I think this is
Well,
very
I'd like to
pleasant.
pair it with like fish. You know, like sardines, salmon. All my favourites.
He doesn't eat fish, he's being sarcastic. This drink is really, really nice in the way that it's going to go in most things.
Yeah, water, wheat, malt, barley, malt, hops, yeast. Yeah, it's not blowing you away though. But it's certainly not
I
bad.
find it flavoursome enough and creamy enough, but also light enough that could be enjoyed most of the time. It's one of those drinks that you keep going back to because it's going to be pleasing on any occasion.
Yeah, no, I can kind of agree with you, but it's certainly not on par with Idle Ice, is it? It's not even close to either of them in the blade or the bottles.
It's more subtle. The flavours are subtle, but they are there enough to work with each other really well. Yeah, of course there are other drinks that have got much more predominant flavour.
Do you know, if we've got the one beginning with R, I'm sure I've got one of these left, and an Idle Ice in a bottle, we do a triple. It'd be interesting to see if they bring the flavour out more of that, make it more kind of go, or will it taste flat tasting compared to the other two? Because that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah,
This
I'd
is
like
definitely a decent one.
This is really good. It's so subtle in flavours, but they're there and they're there enough for it to be really pleasant. That it seems to be the kind of drink that's a good all-rounder that would be good with most things. So yeah, to try that up against some of the ones that have got more predominant flavours and see if it works, if it holds its own.
So you have one bottle of each.
Yeah, we could do that. I would like to do that. I'd like to see how it compares.
Austria's finest. Because sometimes, as we found out, you put it next to something else, and for some reason you sip one there, and then you sip that one, and that one tastes so much better than it did last time. You think, that's because of the taste of that. And then you go around the other way, and that one still tastes good, and then you go, again, one off and switch it round. And yeah, it can be interesting.
Some drinks bounce off each other, and the flavours, you're just like, wow. Okay, it was really nice to switch from that drink to that drink, and they're really bringing each other out. And I think food does that with drinks sometimes as well. And other drinks, it's just like, I usually love this drink, but after that one, it's not tasting good. I think that's why a lot of people that are really in the know with their drinks, wines and things, they do the pairings with food because certain flavours bring out other flavours.
Well, we've done it before, haven't we? With the food, I mean, it's like with Cobra. It's total crap, that drink. You put it next to a curry, and for some reason, you're eating your curry, you've got your bottle of Cobra, and that Cobra's crap, don't get me wrong. We reviewed it only a few weeks ago. It's an absolute rubbish drink.
Maybe it needs the spices
And
to
you
bring
drink,
out the flavour of the
that's what I'm
of
saying.
the
You
beer.
drink it with a curry, and it's like, oh wow, this Cobra, and it flows down. And you're like, I wouldn't entertain Cobra normally,
Yeah.
but with a curry, I don't know why. I mean, it's like the salami crisps.
Oh, they work amazingly with Weizen beers, don't they?
Yeah, especially the chili ones.
Really bring out the banana flavour.
They really do. They really do enhance the flavour. They enhance their flavour to an extent. What was it we were doing one day? And it was like, we didn't like it that much. And then we reviewed it with the crisps or something. Or was we reviewing it? Or was we just sat there
No, we
drinking
weren't.
it?
We were just sitting here drinking, and I'd had one of the salami crisp, and I was going to take a sip of my drink, and I went, "Wow, that is tasty and so much different."
What was it, the first one?
I can't remember what it was I was drinking, but I said,
It was all by
try
accident.
it, eat one, and then try your drink again and see how much the flavour is enhanced. And it really did. So, yeah, I think sometimes it's worth looking at what foods work
It's a
with
Frankie Royal
certain
next and a
drinks
pack of
as
salami
well.
crisp for me. I know exactly what I'm having after this. Right, anyway, getting back to this.
This is a great all-rounder. I can see why it's a popular drink in Austria.
Yep.
Was it Austrian, wasn't it?
No, Australia.
Shut up.
Do you hear that? Abusive on YouTube.
I can imagine this going very well with after other drinks or with different food types. It seems to be that kind of drink that would pair well with other things.
Okay, I can go along with that.
And for that reason, I'm giving it a strong yes, and I'm giving it an 8 because I would love to try this. Yeah, probably against some other drinks, but also I'd love to try it with some different foods and see what kind of flavours come out then.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with yes, definitely. I say, I did read a couple of things about it. I probably shouldn't have done, as I said before, it clouds my judgment. It's not watery, as I read 2 out of 3 or 4
definitely not.
times. But, and I do say but, it's not the greatest Weizen in the world. Nowhere near.
It's still a great standalone drink. I would, if I saw this in a bar, yeah, I'd head for it and drink one. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely pay for it in a bar and drink one. It's certainly not bad at all. But what I'm saying to you, there's a lot better out there. A really lot. You talk about your Frankies, your West Spinners, your Hackers. This ain't close. There's no way that this is close to them. And that's, for that reason, I can only go on a 7 out of 10.
Fair enough.
It's still, well, 100% yes, and I will definitely drink it. Well, I will drink it again. I've got another one anyway. But it's not up to that standard.
I just think it's one of those drinks that's really going to come into its own with something else with it. Some food.
Yeah, this is another
or
one.
up against some other drinks.
Well, that's what
I
I'm
just
trying.
think it really is.
And
that
this is
kind of
another
drink.
one that could come out to play with
Yeah,
as I said, with a couple
definitely.
together. And again in the
That's right.
summer, you got to remember it's what 10 degrees. We're sat here, standing here.
It's been lovely and sunny today, so we kind of all dressed summery. But now the sun's starting to go down. It's getting
Well,
a
I've got
bit
my
cold.
shorts on, people. But I was digging the garden up and everything. But let's not go there. I felt like burying the dog. But never mind. Anyway, enough about that. I'll get in trouble for animal abuse, which would then again, if you see these things.
Yeah,
Not
definitely
quite
not
true.
true.
But you never know. You have to watch what you say, don't you? Right. Look. Enough of us. Thanks for watching. Do feel free to like, subscribe. If you've had this, let us know. As I say, definitely. If I think as well, thinking of something for someone that hasn't tried a Weizen beer, that could be a good
It'd be a
introduction
Brilliant introduction.
because it's not
definitely.
as strong flavoured as them, and it does flow down you. I mean, you can see from that, it's going down rather quick. But yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, comment, bonjour. See you on the next one.